Previously on Link. The Linkers were still processing everything that happened at the good old-fashioned auction, but everyone was hyped for the next safety challenge, which was Kahoot. During the challenge, it was full of useful information about how everyone viewed certain players in the game, but overall, it was Kobe who knew the cast best as she came out on top as the safety challenge winner. At the linking ceremony, Season 2 winner Shannon became the unlinked player. During Deliberation, Lance had the urge to go down into the point wager to gather some points, so he told everyone to vote for him. Although the votes were thrown all over the place, it was Lance who got his wish and got put into the point wager against Shannon. The two linkers gave it their all during the second Crack the Code point wager, but it was Shannon who came out on top in her first point wager. The game has hit the 75% mark, but anything can still happen. Stay connected to find out who comes out on top this episode on Link Season 3.
Okay, welcome back, you guys. How are you feeling after round 5?
Look good. Not good.
Well, yeah, we had a point wager. Some people lost their points, some people gained some points. So we're going to move on to round 6, and we have some puzzles to do. But before we do that, does anyone have a road decree they'd like to use before the round starts?
I did.
Good, I say you like to. Let me see it. Yeah.
It's my pretty circle.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
what's
we're going to
the
sit out for this round.
Oh, okay. Yikes. So for this round, I am going to sit out Cody. I'm gonna go with you.
You made me nervous with all that eye contact. I was like, I don't need to be any lower, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, well with that being said, our next challenge is going to be a puzzle. We're doing the puzzle in duos. We'll be blindfolded and we'll be given instructions. So I need everybody to get up, go downstairs and pick your partners.
So we found out it's a duos round. I'm really interested to see who I'm going to work with for this round. My initial thoughts is definitely I think I want to work with Tony because Tony is really high on the leaderboard, a really great competitor, and honestly has been a really good ally for me. Like I mentioned, I always want an ally I can bounce ideas off of, and Tony has been that person that I've been able to bounce ideas off of. If it haven't been somebody, it's been Tony. So it's been really interesting to see who I'm going to work with.
It was a matter of we were downstairs, people were just blurting out names of who they wanted to work with, and that was spicy within itself too.
We get downstairs and everyone is just sitting around, not trying to decide who partners was. And Milan immediately busts out and was like, I want Lance. And it sparked up a little bit of a controversy because then Tony speaks on that they actually want to be my partner. So I'm like, well, Milan acts first, I can't shut it down, even though deep inside I kind of really wanted to work with Tony.
I didn't, but Milan did, but also I was comfortable with, I didn't feel like I needed to at that point because Milan has a pretty nice ranking. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I feel like out of everybody, he had the most experience in a game like this, so I was just like, if anything, like, he'll pull it out, just because.
Ezric originally wanted Shan, and Shan didn't want Ezric, and Samaya was like, well, I'll take Ezric.
I knew that everyone did not like Ezra, but just remembering challenges, just him talking, it sounds like he knows how to do some puzzles. I've seen him. He doesn't know how to play Walmart, but he's pretty smart to me.
I feel like she chose me out of a slight bit of pity, like just a little bit. She did tell me that I was smart. She did say that. I appreciate that. But it was after I asked Shannon if she wanted to be partners, so that did cut me a little deep. Shannon saying no and picking somebody else.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember. The bitch was very tired at that time, so I don't know. There was some discussion, and I think we all just came to a consensus that, hey,
So I picked Lauren. Actually, we picked each other last. We were the last duo to pick each other. It kind of started out with like Ezra looking for partners, and we just the last group that kind of came together.
But I didn't have any like clear idea of who I wanted to partner with. It was really just gonna be like whoever wanted me, honestly. And Tony hadn't been picked by nobody else, so Tony picked me. So that's how we ended up with that.
Speaking of Jackson, aren't you in production?
gonna give him a pass.
I don't know why people be calling me out. I'm just existing. I'm spectating. I don't want to be the drama, but I can be if they really, really need me to be.
You recording us and stuff. I just need to know why you're here because there's so many plots and twists in this game. In the back, like in the corner, like this. Yo, what is you doing? I need to know. I need some answers. That's all.
Nobody said nothing. I was just asking. I should ask you a question.
I think Samaya has potential in this game to take it even further. I mean, there's only so much left, but I really think she could take it up at the very end and come out. I hope she does. I'm Team Samaya. I'm Team Samaya. Even though she came for me earlier. Anyway, sorry.
I didn't mean it. There's no tea, no shade. I love Jackson, but I just need to know why you was chilling.
Safety challenge number 6. For this safety challenge, the linkers will pair up and compete in duos. They must solve a puzzle together, but the catch is, one of them will be blindfolded while the other linker will be guiding them on how to assemble the puzzle correctly. The pair who solves the puzzle with the quickest time will win this round's safety challenge.
Okay.
Okay, 3,
2,
1, go.
Okay. Now, put your hands down. Now, towards the upper right. Down.
Lay it back down flat. Just like that. Alright, good job.
All right, your hands need to go straight forward. Pull those 2 pieces right there. Pull it, put it right and left, and then put it down. Grab the next 2, put your hands up.
Okay, feel around, grab a piece. Okay, that one. Move it with your left hand, turn it so then it's the other way around, effectively. Thank you. Go ahead and reach out for another one.
Okay, down. That piece right there.
This one.
Do a 180 flip. Okay, and then move a little up diagonally.
Go to the right.
With the piece?
Yeah, with the piece.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the left, all right.
Mm-hmm.
All the way over. That was a hard part to realize, like, it don't matter. That part sucked so bad, realizing that it was an evil, like, no, like a level playing field, like, damn.
And then, let me see the one under your left hand. Okay, okay. So go back to the edge of the table. Right, go up a little bit with your left hand right there.
So for that one, go ahead and turn it around the same style. Yep. Okay, feel out and grab another. Okay, same thing, feel the groove, put it inside of that groove. Other way around, yep. Perfect, another one.
Slide it into the, you see the first one? Line them up together.
Okay.
I feel like the pressure's on, but you know, I got great game, I got great allies, so I'm not worried about it.
All the way up. Come to the left. Pick that up. Go back over there. It's right. Back.
Back.
Now
Here?
go to the right once.
Right here?
Pick that up
Right.
and face it towards you.
I was kind of confident working with her because I've seen her play. Like she's shown herself to be a very observant and very like attentive player. So I thought that would be a good strength.
Now, you see this one with your pinky? Push it down a little bit. The one with your left pinky, push it down a little bit. Bring it down. Yes, yes, yes. Now, you see those 2 that's kind of feel like they're on top of each other? Separate them. And I know me and Milan could do some really great things together. We both have a very like common spirit to an extent, or you know, and I feel like we won't overflush each other. We know how to communicate, and hopefully we could get us a win because at this point, with the amount of points I have on that leaderboard, 350 points would be major.
Thank you. Go ahead and put that into the groove on the other side. Like other, yeah, thank you. And other way.
During the fish round, it honestly felt great working with Samaya. As for actually doing the challenge itself, felt awesome. I ate that up. I'm really happy I got to direct, and I'm really happy that she was comfortable taking the information I was given to her and just working through it. I feel like we could have even done it faster than what we did.
Now go upper left, or go up a little bit. Go right.
One more. Pick that up. Turn it towards you.
This one?
Yep.
I can't. I'm still touching it. Is it okay? Turn it. When it got to the game and we're actually out there, like we even did practice runs where I got my blindfold. I'm having her walk me through things, and it didn't register to me of all of the communication that we were practicing and we were putting in place. Why didn't we put into the factor speed, fast?
Turn, okay, the second one with your right hand, the one where you feel the first two, and turn it.
This one or that one?
Yeah, this the one you got with your ring pin. Yeah, turn it.
I know, like, I'm not the best at puzzles, so I chose to sit this round out, but it was also a little skeptical.
Go ahead and reach out and grab another. Yep. I think I've made a slight mistake, which is fine.
I felt like he wasn't going to act frantic when communicating. He's pretty calm and very forward when he talks. So that's really why I chose him.
Yeah. And then the last one, flip it 180 degrees and then stick it on the end. Okay, time.
This right?
Mm-hmm. You can do it.
Check.
Can I take this off?
Yeah, you can take it off. Alright, so
No, you did really good. You did really good.
Bonjour, hi. Welcome to Canada. How did you guys feel about season 6?
Season 6?
How did you guys feel about round 6?
Real good. It was a challenge. Real
That's
good.
different.
But we can just get straight to the winning part. The lowest time was 9 minutes and some change.
What do you mean the house?
Ever. The winning time was 1 minute and 55 seconds.
No. You fucking
freaking Samaya! Yeah, you're what I'm saying.
I felt like amazing. I was actually in shock because I thought we took longer than expected, but to find out that the longest time was 9 minutes blew me.
We timed out at over 9 minutes, and we thought we ate. We thought we were eating the girls up, and we were the slowest time. Embarrassed.
I don't know. I didn't feel like I was misrepresented because it was like a group decision. We all agreed, like, so I didn't feel like I was slighted. But it's okay. We didn't win. It's all right.
Well, I'm a little upset that we lost that challenge because I think we did pretty good.
So with them winning, you know, I feel like somebody has a little bit more control over Ezric. So I feel confident that I'll be someone to be picked really early in the linking ceremony and earn me 100 more points to start climbing back up.
But besides that, we also have an announcement to make. I'm gonna give it to Kobe to do that.
Hi. And congratulations to the winning team, by the way. Proud of y'all. Unfortunately, I will not be participating anymore because, you know, I messed up and I had to go to work and shit. But I will be back tomorrow night and I will be picking a winner. And also, all my points will be going to whoever wins. So, good luck with that.
Whoever wins what?
Whoever wins the finale. So, good luck. Don't fuck it up. Impress me. And I'm rooting for you.
Oh my God. You want to give like half of that to me first before you leave and then
I'm
give
sorry,
the rest?
baby. I can't, baby. I wish I could. But I'm sorry.
Oh, I believe you.
Thank y'all for having me.
No,
And
you want to make me cry? Isis Couture, don't do it to me. Stop.
I love y'all.
Oh my God,
I'm proud of y'all. And congratulations to Samaya and Ezric. Even though I talk shit about Ezric, I'm proud of you for finally getting up to the top.
Doing something in
Doing
general.
something besides
Yeah,
seeing
thank you.
point.
I'm sorry I met you.
But thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all. Good luck. And
Can we have a hug?
what's going on?
Big cast hug.
I know, right? Group hug.
You good?
Yeah, no, me and Jake are having a
Kofi decided to drop a bombshell on us and decided to self-eliminate herself from the game.
Selfish, but continue.
How did you feel about that?
I felt like something was coming because everyone was like whispering and everything. First, I thought that she was switching out with one of our producers, Jackson. I was like, Jackson, what the fuck is you doing here? I thought it was just a little suspicious, but I was on the wrong end. So, but I was a little confused.
So Covey self-limiting themselves felt very unfortunate because I did like the dynamic between me and her, and just in general, Covey's really cool, just overall. But I get it. You know, things come up. I feel like there's a decent chance that she'd have taken the whole thing.
It's never good to see another competitor bow out of the game. At this point, Covey has been slaying the game. Besides Tony winning this point wager and becoming the top of the leaderboard, Covey has been consistently on the top of everyone since round 1. So it was really interesting and really a little sad for me to see Covey leave, because we have started to really build a kinship, and I feel that we could have did some great things on this game. But, you know, now it just drives a little fire under my butt that, hey, anything is possible. And what if a couple more people have to drop out and I could easily see myself in that final?
In my head, I'm thinking, damn, it's all eyes on me. Because she was the person that kind of offsetting that top spot and that gaze. And so when Covey left, Covey's leaving, like, out of the competition, girl, where are you going? Like, I was very, and my thing is, like, she was playing such a good game and she was up there with me enough for, like I said, for them not to look at me or not to be a target. Which, I mean, I guess I still wasn't one afterwards, but like, damn, girl, like, you are a player, you are a factor. You weren't just someone floating in the middle or at the bottom of the bottom of the ranking, girl. You were at the top, and now you leave it.
You two can line up. Everybody else, wait on.
Ooh, child.
Samaya Esrig, this is your first time in the top, so first of all, congratulations. How you feel before I force you to make a choice in 10 seconds?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm just letting her do that.
Okay.
Absolutely. You carry.
She carried.
Good evening. Come on, Lance.
Every link ceremony teaches me a lot about how these people are playing the game. Me and Samaya have a really good loyalty to each other. We have shown and proved on our team that we are great competitors. We have shown and proved that we work really well together to an extent, but she's also someone that I've grown to really appreciate in this game.
We've been interacting with people. We played the game right. We weren't sitting here trying to say, hey, pick me on this thing, pick me on this. We knew if you fucked up during that time, and we held each other accountable.
What are you going to give these 90 points to?
I am going to give it to my mom. So the linking ceremony happens, and just like I assumed, Ezric literally let Samaya do everything. So Samaya picks me. I immediately think about, hey, I need to move up this totem pole, so I decided to pick Milan.
And you, Miss Lady, you had to send a bitch out, who ironically was the bitch was leaving.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I was hoping you would use it on somebody who wasn't leaving, but you don't have to leave, so we can't blame you for it.
True.
With that being said, who are you gonna pick?
I'm going to link with
How do you feel about your go of the challenge?
In the moment, I felt really confident, and I still feel really proud because we communicated really well with my partner, which is why I am linking with Lauren.
She also left you with all the responsibility and the blood that you on your hands. So, whose blood do you want on these hands? That you've been talking to?
neither on my hands, but I have to go.
It's interesting when that happens because it starts to show everybody's true colors. Because either, you're going to pick somebody based on your own thing. I feel like your alliances start to show. I mean, I was nervous, but I wasn't at the same time. But
To be completely honest, it's what I expected. Give me something new. Give me something. Switch it up. Switch it up for me. Now it's getting old. I'm bored. I'm tired. I need something new. We know you're gonna pick that person. Spice it up. Be a boss bitch. Spice it up a little bit.
It's an alliance going on, but it's a shifting one. And it always depends on who's in the top is what it look like. It don't have no true loyalty. It's just like, if you're in the top, get Lance. Like, it seems like that seems to be like the collective idea. You get in the top, pick Lance. So yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Linking ceremony, shook. Just shook. I'm happy my team picked me. But you know, it all works out the way it works out.
The winner has been unlinked. Take a seat again, Queen.
I'm already feeling the heat, honestly. Like, people are coming for my neck, for my throat, for my title. I feel like the biggest way I'm going to deal with it is Alliance Strong. Like, I feel like that really carried me last season. So be smart about it. Don't make too many, but also don't, like, you know, be backed yourself in the corners. That's the route I'm going.
I'm not particularly surprised that I was in like the last two people to get picked, and I was completely prepared to have to go into the point wager if I needed to, but it is what it is. I don't know how that happened though, at all.
It trickled down to Shan being in the bottom for the second time. Now, I know I just lost to Shan, but would it be a crazy idea for me to go in against Shan again and get my points back that she just got back from me? So, you know, my mind is start thinking, you know, it's probably not going to be another crack the code. Maybe I might get music in. Maybe I might get something new. Maybe I might get some balance, because I've been screaming for that throughout this game. And we'll see if my competitors will vote me in again to a point wager.
Everybody, we're actually going to do an instant elimination because we don't have time. So, all of you can go ahead and tell me who you vote for to go into this point wager and share right now. Ezra, you got 5 seconds.
Tony.
Okay. Samaya. 5, 4, 3.
Tony.
Okay. Oh, call you Jalen. There's no Jalen in the room, in the area.
I'll do Lance.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Off the line. Who would you could have put in?
I'm sorry, that took me back a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, who's Lance first?
I know, I was like, Lance. Okay. I vote for Lauren.
Okay. Come. Lance wants. I'll vote for Lance. Okay.
I'll go for Lance.
Tony.
Shannon, you have 2 of them.
Both for Tony.
Cool. Period. What are the results, King? Because I'm not keeping track of Shannon.
5, Tony, Lance, 3, Lauren, 1.
So, Tony, come take your seat beside Shannon. We can get you this soldier song right now.
They're voting out crazy. For what reason? Who knows? Tony, you gotta go. Too many points. I feel like his social game's really good. I feel like he, you know, goes off to the sides, have these side conversations, and just like real slick about it. But then he'll like name drop, you know, he'll give you a little crumbs to get you thinking. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know. I feel like Tony is like dipping his hands in a lot of pots. And so I picked up some vibes that I wasn't quite sure about. Felt a little alliance-ish, you know, but we won't talk about it just yet.
I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. I did not expect it to turn out like that at all. But that's not how that went. So
Alright, so it all trickled down to the point wager being Shan and Tony. Then I also find out that it's the music challenge once again. The challenge that I beat Jake in. Mind you, I knew at least 13 out of the whole playlist of the song, so I knew I had a really good chance of winning. So this is actually the perfect point wager that I should have been in.
This point wager is the Soldier of Music. The linkers must buzz in first to guess the name and artist of the song playing. The linker that answers correctly will earn a point. The linker that scores 3 points first will win the point wager.
Okay, girls, are we ready to fight for our motherfucking last speech?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. Marcus is gonna start the music in 3, 2, 1. I cannot believe y'all did not know 100% pure love. Crystal Waters? Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Get them out of my sight. What is this?
Thank God I'm not on that couch.
Cancel.
Oh man.
We gotta watch Denali eat this up today after.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
Alright, say what the song
Oh
is.
my god.
I feel like
I don't know what it is.
Alright, say what the song is.
The song was 100% Pure Love by Crystal Waters. Sorry, none of you guys get a point.
Yeah, all the way.
Alright.
Watching them play that point wager was honestly cringy. How the hell do y'all not know Crystal Waters 100% Pure Love and y'all sit there and talk about Drag Race 24/7? At least Tony. Like, you talk about Drag Race, but you don't know one of the most influential lip sync songs that's been on Drag Race in the last couple years.
It's 12 past midnight.
Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Tony.
Angel?
That's more correct. Shannon, Dina. Next one.
I was dreading that point wager. So when I found out that that's what it was, and I'm sitting beside Shannon, who has a mean poker face, mind you, and she looked very unfazed. Come to find out, girl, you ain't know your songs either. I was living. I said, bet. Let me see what I know, and hopefully, I know more than she knows.
That was Kimmits by Black Party. I'm sorry, both of you guys failed. Let's try.
This is not
Number 3.
good.
Because I haven't even pressed through the buttons yet. 3, 2, 1.
Come on, y'all. What's good?
Okay, time's up.
Momentary bliss by the gorillas. Momentary bliss by the gorillas.
I'm assuming you're going to
That's how I know you don't listen to music.
This is really perfect.
Yeah.
Because I was dreading this.
Yep.
We are here.
We're
This
good.
is perfect.
And then, more songs come and they just stumbling to get it. I'm like, I would have been done after the first 3 songs and gaining my points.
The song Momentary Bliss was my choice in there, and I was dagger eyes staring at her, hoping, trying to burn holes in the back of her head, hoping she would know, but she didn't.
The song was Momentary Bliss by Gorillaz. Once again, you guys are the losers. We're gonna try it.
You're the loser production. Y'all don't come for us like that.
You had a week to say.
And that's period. And that's on period. And I said what I said. Thank you.
Okay,
Next song.
alright then.
Thank you. Next song.
We can just slide them off
Thank you. Next song.
Alright, y'all ready?
The trauma. 3, 2, 1. Tony?
Over by Lucky Day.
Yep.
Okay, what's that? First one? Okay.
Now I'm just upset that, I had a point wager of Crack the Code, but they get they get the freaking Soldier of Song and literally aren't soldiering that song.
Okay, Tony, you finally got a point. For Over by Lucky Day. Shannon, you still have a chance to get it in. We gotta get 3 points total for each person to win. Well, 3 points total per person to win. Let's reset the clock. Click the buzzers. 3, 2, 1. Tony?
Is this heaven? I mean, Angel?
You already know.
No. Damn. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I know The Weeknd. I know these the songs that I thought I knew, I did not know. And it proved, it showed.
That was dramatic. That was really reminding me of season 2. The same thing had happened between Milan and Jake. Neither one of them knew any of the songs in the thing.
That song was High for This by The Weeknd. Sorry, my dears. Did not get it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, Tony.
Chance the Rapper, Same Drugs.
Yep. And you won.
That song was Same Drugs by Chance the Rapper. Tony, you have 2 points. Shannon, you are still at 0.
So for that point wager, I was internally rooting for Shannon to time. Not only because I know Shannon, but also because I wanted Tony to take that L and get some of them points taken off. And also, it was just funny watching them do the point wager and not know those songs.
3, 2, 1, go.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know.
Sorry, you pressed it though. Shannon knows that you can steal.
Shit.
Okay, well, that song was Purple Rain by Future. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, Shannon.
Really, I just wanted Tony to go up in there because he was my biggest competition during that time. He had about 2,000 damn points. Why not put him in there? That's the most reasonable thing to do. Instead of putting someone in there with like 500 points, you're not gaining anything.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Nobody's Perfect, J. Cole, featuring Missy Elliott.
Okay, Tony, you won this point wager. You took half of Shannon's points. And yeah.
Winner versus a winner. And it felt like we were both losers because I think, well, neither of us were prepared for that point wager. Neither of us were prepared as much as we wanted to be. Like, I've listened to some of the songs. I knew some of the obscure ones, the one that has been the talk of the town about something, but like, I knew more than she knew.
Tony, coming out the bat swinging. He ready for that double title. He's too ready.
Overall, the results of it were unfortunate, but that is the matchup that I wanted.
So that was unfortunate that they, I don't even want to say battled it out. It was more like waited it out until somebody could get an answer that stuck.
Next time on Link Competition, Royals versus Rebels.
We have this next round is our semifinal, and our next round is going to be like a normal round. Our next round is going to be backwards week, so we're going to start with the point wager immediately.
Majority of the cast did not understand that challenge. I'm going to tell it to the camera right here, right now. Majority was me. Let's get into it. It was fucking me. Bitches had me, Loki was trying to have me shook up when we went downstairs.
Switching the game around definitely threw the girls for a loop and they were not prepared.
Since you want to have beef, you'll have beef. You can feel it at the bottom.
I love psychological games, so just having that poker face was really, really fun.